What's up, guys? Just want to do a quick little, well, I wouldn't say quick, but a recap of Apple's event. Let's talk iPhone, what it covered, iPhone, new iPhone coming, release date, all that good stuff. So let's just get started, guys. So to begin, they began talking about iCloud. iCloud is going to be, you'll be able to sync your photos, documents, apps, books, and just basically back up your iDevice all to an imaginary cloud up in the air. That will be available October 12th. Another thing they did talk about was the Cards app. Cards app is basically you just create and mail greeting cards with your iPhone and send them out as actual greeting cards. So that's going to be costing $2.99 and that will be available October 14th. And they also began to talk about iOS 5, a couple features that's going to be coming out with. Notification Center, they have spoken about this before. Basically, it will change the way you get notified on your apps. Instead of it actually popping up in the middle of the screen, it will pop up on the top of the screen, and you can just swipe and it will open up whatever notification it was. Another thing they did talk about was iMessage. iMessage is basically BBM, BlackBerry Messenger. You'll be able to communicate with uh, your iPhone to a friend, say they have an iPad. You will be able to actually text and all that stuff, text message, picture message, all that good stuff, just straight through wireless, Wi Fi, stuff like that. So that's going to be pretty awesome. They did kind of cover a little bit of the Twitter integration that they're doing to iOS 5. Um, Something they mentioned was uploading a picture from your camera roll or from your photo library straight with just a click of a button straight to your Twitter. So that's gonna be pretty cool. They'll probably add more features and everything later on. But other than that, that's really all they covered. The camera app, you will actually have a new lock screen icon that pops up by double clicking the home button, and you can instantly open up your camera app by just tapping on that icon, and it'll go straight to your app. So you can take that quick picture. Um, Also, they did mention the volume up button is going to be like a shutter button. So it'll make it seem like a real kind of camera now. They also went over the whole PC free thing they're coming out with now. So you will no longer need a cable or computer connected to your iPhone, iPod Touch, or your iPad. You'll be able to activate it and set it up all wirelessly right out of the box. So that's going to be pretty awesome. When there's an update you need, you can just instantly update straight from your phone. You don't have to get to a computer now and update it and all that good stuff or all that crappy stuff that you have to do before. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Also, with iCloud, they did mention, I kind of forgot this, they did mention a whole Find My Friends new feature, meaning you'll actually be able to send out your location and everything if you wanted, if you want people to see it. And say you want to meet up with a friend, and then you just set out your location, and then they'll be able to find you and meet you up quickly. So that's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool new feature coming with iCloud and everything. iOS 5 will be available on October 12th, and it will be available for iPhone 4, iPhone 3GS, iPad 2, iPad, and iPod Touch 4th generation, and iPod Touch 3rd generation. So be on the lookout for that. It will be released October 12th. Now, on to the iDevices. iDevices that they did mention was iPod Nano. They have did a price drop on it. It has dropped for 129 for an 8 gig and 149 for a 16 gig. They did say it's gonna have 16 new clock faces, so all of you that like wearing your iPod Nano as a watch, you'll be able to download or have more faces now. So that's gonna be pretty cool. They also did the multi-touch display, which will basically, instead of having your four icons on the iPod Nano, you can have one big icon and just swipe through your apps on there, and that way you can have bigger icons. Um, Other than that, they also did mention the improved fitness experience, meaning no more Nike Plus little things in your shoe to keep track of the way or how many miles you walked, how many miles you ran, etc., etc. It will be able to do it right out of the box without those Nike Plus little things. Don't know what the hell you call them, but yeah. Along with the iPod Nano, they did say iPod Touch is dropping in price as well. 8 gigabyte for $199, 32 gigabyte for $299, and a 64 gigabyte for $399. That will be available October 12th, and it will be available in white and black. Now on to the iPhone 4S. iPhone 4S. Okay, guys. It will have a A5 dual core processor, meaning the graphics will be 7 times faster. So it seems like they're really leaning into the whole gaming thing with the phones or with their iPhones. It's gonna be better graphics, quicker graphics, and all that good stuff with that whole A5 dual core processor coming out with it. It will have 8 hours of 3G talk time. They did say they improved the antenna, so they mentioned downloads will be up to 2 times faster. And they did a comparison, I guess, with the 4G LTE. And they say with this whole new improvement of the antenna, that it's actually gonna compare with the LTE 4G, and it's gonna be as fast, maybe even faster. So we'll see about that. Hopefully, they did fix the whole little drop calls and all that stuff. So, um, they also did mention the new 8 megapixel camera. This camera seems like it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna have 60% more pixels, 30% more sharper, and it's gonna have an aperture of 2.4. So this camera is gonna be pretty awesome. 1080p HD recording, and also another thing they're coming out with also is gonna be Assistant, aka Siri. I think that's how you say it. Basically, what this is, it's basically your personal assistant, and it you tell it what to do and it does it. Like, you want to write a text message to such and such, go ahead and say, I want to write a text message to blah 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 saying how are you, and it sends it out. It receives a message and it reads you what they replied with. You can tell it where is a local Italian restaurant. It'll find a local Italian restaurant, and you can ask how to get there, and it'll find you directions, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. This is probably one of the best things that's gonna be coming out for the iPhone. And yeah, that basically really, it's your personal assistant, like I said. So it's gonna be pretty sweet. It will be available for GSM and CDMA, meaning it will come out for the AT&T and Verizon. And also, they did mention it being available for Sprint. So rumors are true. It is coming to Sprint. Pricing is going to be $199 for the 16 gig, $299 for the 32 gig, and $399 for the 64 gig. Yeah, they are coming out with 64 gig. So finally, more space for my iPhone and all my music and all that good stuff. It will be available in black and white, and they are taking pre-orders starting October 7th, which is this coming up week. It will be coming out October 14th in the US and Canada and a couple other countries around here. And October 28th for the rest of the countries. There's a big list, as you see in the pictures. They also did announce iPhone 4 is going to be available for $99 with a new contract, and the iPhone 3GS will be available for free with a new contract. So 3GS is still a good phone. If you want to get a free iPhone and you're getting a new contract, go ahead and pick that up. If not, iPhone 4S or the iPhone 4 will be a good choice. So that's all they really covered on this event. So that they did announce an iPhone 5. iPhone 5, I honestly I will think it's gonna come out next year in 2012. So larger screen, maybe even just a tad bit better camera than what's already gonna come out, which would be crazy because this camera is gonna be pretty legit. And the whole new iPhone design would be awesome too. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Are you gonna pick this iPhone 4S up? Hopefully this kind of summed up about the whole iPhone event that happened earlier today. And yeah, guys, go ahead and like my video, follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe. Until the next one, guys, we'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.